We're gonna do a live unboxing of the Xbox Series X, provided by Brett. And Brett, these are just your raw, reactions. So have at it, my friend. Let's do this.
All right. Let's see if I can get a little bit better angle here
like
for what
that.
we're seeing. All right. So we got us here.
Oh shit!
Xbox Series X.
X gonna give it to you. All right, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Brett, show us the whole box too, the back too, and everything.
Of course.
I really hope you have
There's
a
the side. You see the CPU power, and there's Master Chief. Power your dreams.
That plan didn't happen.
Power your dreams next year when it comes.
There's a controller. Dope. All right, let's get to the good stuff, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Where does this come from?
This is what I like about unboxing. Now I understand why people like unboxing. I'm watching this shit with anticipation right now.
All right.
By the way, the way that one opens up is actually really nice.
Yeah, don't spoil it for Brett.
Yeah, don't. Oh yeah, we're not gonna.
Yeah, we want him to be surprised.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to actually open it from.
Yeah, because there's supposed to be like a little tape, right?
There's a little bit. There's just a little bit of tape right here.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, there's like a slip case on top of it.
There's a little troll inside who jumps out and goes, ta-da!
But Brett, I bet you could already tell it's a more premium package within the PlayStation, even without opening it. You could already tell, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not much of a competition, to be honest. I fucking ripped that shit by accident. Like, Brett, when I was telling you, oh, yeah, the cardboard, I hesitated to even call it cardboard because it was paper, basically.
Yeah, it was like very, very thin cardboard.
Yeah, or thick paper.
Like, I think in regards to all of the packaging, and in comparison to the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, and 1, this PlayStation 5 is definitely like the least
weakest,
quality. Yeah,
it is really disappointing. I usually
keep my
I usually keep my PlayStation box. I threw that shit out instantly. I was like, fuck.
I still have it here, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this motherfucker.
Hold on, Brett's having a stroke. How much tape is that? Oh, here we go. The money shot.
Yeah, this is it.
Here we go.
Check that out.
Check this out.
Look at that.
Oh, damn. Oh, look at that shit.
Look at that.
Oh, that's some fucking fancy shit.
It's like Microsoft is actually handing you a present, right?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
achievement unlocked.
Damn, man. That's
arguably one of the best packaging for a console.
Hold on, Brett. How's the smell though, man?
Here we go. Oh God. Smells like
and now Brett is high.
Smells like the first time I was playing Halo in a basement. Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
He's high on that next gen, baby.
Oh, dude,
isn't that the shit right there,
dude?
Man?
This is beautiful. This is actually, I'm real impressed by this, man. I picked up my PlayStation box for the first time. The handle tore off. This is this is a whole different thing, man. That's nice.
It's a nice box. You can use that box to store something else.
Dude, I'm gonna use this box anytime I have to take the PlayStation anywhere. This is a fantastic fucking box. It's simple. The Xbox just fucking slides in. I don't have to unpack and repack a bunch of stuff. This is great.
Yeah.
It's not like you're giving birth to a fucking horse.
And then it has like a nice looking wrapping on it.
Giving horse to a pony.
Yeah, yo! Oh my God, yo, Tony! Oh my God, what the? Yo, you're so right. They made it. When it came to unpackaging the PlayStation 5, they wanted you to experience how it would feel to give birth to a pony.
Damn. It feels like it. It
literally feels like you're sticking your hand into an ass of a pony.
Oh, hold on, Brett. What's going on? Okay, so you got it on.
He's unwrapping it. He's unwrapping it.
You got to take it off.
Got it on backwards, upside down. Brett, there's going to be a lot of smudges on your console, just so you know. The mat is the finish.
Oh, I'm gonna wipe it down once I get it into place. Anyway.
Oh, look at that sexy! Look how sexy that thing is.
This thing,
Brett, take it in, man. Take it all in, man. Take it all in.
Is fucking beautiful. This is it is not nearly as big as I thought it was going to be.
I told you.
Isn't that like the opposite of PlayStation? This is bigger than I thought.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Damn. Yeah, it feels incredibly heavy and solid.
Yes.
Inch for inch, way more dense. Like, this feels like the OG Xbox.
Yeah.
You remember, when you pick that thing up, you're like, I could beat a hobo to death with this thing. This kind of gives me that feeling, so watch out, hobos.
Yeah, man. Fuck them up.
Dude, it's minimalist. But in the right way. not like a fancy art kind of way, in the I'm here to do a job kind of way. I mean, just right off the bat, just kind of looking at this thing, it really gives you the impression that it's here to do a job.
Yes.
If that makes any sense.
Yes, utilitarian,
Yeah, and I think that's what reminds me of the OG Xbox. I get a lot of strong OG Xbox vibes. Is, you know, it feels like something dedicated towards games and gaming, and it's no bullshit, just that, which is, you know, pretty far departure of where they were last gen. And honestly, that's something I like to see. I mean, that's pretty much what I could ask for. It's it doesn't have superfluous anything. It does everything that a console is supposed to do. You know, it's not complicated. There's
just one big button, right? That was it, just a glowy. I think there may be a pairing button.
Yeah, bring it into the frame if you can, Brett. If you can, do a little bit into the frame.
Yeah, here we go.
Then obviously after this, I want your thoughts on that controller. You know.
Okay, so there's just the one button here.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna get smudgy, although not as smudgy as a lot of people say. Like, I was expecting to be worse than other matte black consoles. It's not. It's fine.
Give it
one big button. You got the disc tray.
Yes. He already did it.
No fucking around. On the back here, you have 2 USBs,
HDMI,
internet, HDMI,
and there's
power,
the expansion
storage
too.
expansion.
Yeah,
those little storage expansions right there. This is just, you know, no frills, no bullshit, man.
That's it, Brett. You notice how many vents it has on it. They really don't want that thing to overheat. And I'm telling you right now, somebody who's played on it for many hours, that thing just gets warm. It doesn't get hot at all, man. It's really,
I don't know why they didn't do this before. Before, you know, every time you see a console trying to circulate heat in a box horizontally, heat has a tendency to rise. So, I mean, it's pretty simple, man. You put input on the bottom, outtake on the top, and you're good.
Yeah.
You're just flowing air through it, which is cooling the machine. It's what it's supposed to do.
I think it's because a lot of people put their consoles in entertainment units and have little cubby holes, and then the air doesn't really circulate there.
No, I don't subscribe to that shit.
I don't either.
No, but a lot of people do. Like it, and it depends if you care or not. Like, you can set it on its side too. Obviously, it has a little feet on the.
Yeah, Brett, do you want to set it to the side? I want to get your thoughts on it.
It's got the little feet on the side. So, drop it on its side. It is very compact. I mean, I don't think this thing's going to fit in a cubby. Obviously, that's not a thing that's going to happen. But
it looks great vertical. I like
it. It does. It looks great like this, and it's got a small footprint.
Oh shit!
I think that's important.
Brett, I didn't realize this. Turn this around. There's actually a handle in the back, like, or a place you could put your fingers inside if you need to carry it.
Whoa, wait.
Yeah, look, you can see it right there.
Here?
Oh, I see that. Is that it?
Is that it? Is that it, or is that something else?
He can't fit.
That is.
What is that for? Is that a handle? Okay, I thought it was a handle.
That's not a handle.
It's like motherfucking an extra exhaust.
I thought it was a handle. Like, damn, this shit is portable too. Fuck.
You remember the whole handle thing? I think it's like the GameCube has a little handle.
Yeah. GameCube. Yeah, that's I like that. It actually feels good to hold. Like, I should probably not carry it around as much as I am, but I really want to. It feels solid.
No, Brett, trust me, you did a way better job handling it than I did. If you saw I'm fucking throwing that shit around. I was drunk, by the way. You know how it is, man. But yeah, I want to get your thoughts on this controller right now, bro.
All my accessories pop to the top. Look at that. Like, you can. There's just.
What else is in there, Brett? What else? Yeah, what else is in there?
Let's see.
There's a real unboxing right now, man.
What the fuck, man?
That's the controller.
You got separated compartments.
Very nice.
Honestly, this box is built to store your Xbox in. Take it with you.
I agree.
I'm really getting that impression. This is not trash, and to me, it's
a cool box.
It's not just a cool box. I think a lot of people forget that, you know, part of recycling is reusing, right? Like this. There's not a lot of trash in here because this box isn't trash. It's a different take on it. What's that?
Xbox.
It's an Xbox.
It's an Xbox. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing I noticed. Here's the thing I noticed that I think a lot of companies don't do anymore, and this is an example of something that's they're doing. Presentation, where you actually put something out that is obviously it is a box, but also putting it out in a fashion that when you open it, it's an experience. And both the Xbox Series X and the and the controllers have very similar sort of things where essentially you don't just rip open the thing and pull it out. You actually have to open it up, and it has it there for you on display.
Yeah, it's that was honestly, I can't think of any time I've opened a console to that that warm of a welcome. That's really dope, and I am excited. I don't need to worry about stuffing this in a backpack or anything. You've got all the compartments. Whole thing lifts out for easy loading and carrying. I mean, the bottom half of this compartment isn't anything. It's just there to sit staggered and pretty and keep everything separate. It's
nice.
A lot of nice attention to detail.
Now we know how Danny was able to lug that shit around Manhattan. He had this whole thing,
Yeah, I mean, you just drop your cords in here, your controller in here, this here. I mean, this is a solid amount of fun. I mean, you can see this thing wherever. Oh, here it is. You can see right here. This thing took a good drop.
Oh yeah, look at that.
At some point, but it didn't phase. Didn't phase anything. Clearly. Ooh.
The controller. Ooh, here we go. The money shot.
Ooh.
What do you think of it? The feel, man. How's the feel to you?
I like that. It's kind of got these microdot tactile kind of grips on the back that they don't feel like sand. They kind of feel like sand in a non-abrasive way. If that makes any sense. That's a really nice feel. Almost like a gun grip, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like military gun grips. That's a good feel. The D-pad is nice and clicky.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude,
yeah,
the D-pad is
nice.
legit.
Ooh,
I'm always changing that D-pad.
It's nice. And man, I'll be honest, I have no idea why, but the joystick on Xbox controllers just feels more intuitive to me, which was weird because they're just cockeyed. But I don't know, man. The best I can ever describe is it always feels like I want to hold my controller at an angle anyway because I'm accessing these buttons so much more. And I kind of almost have a harder grip on this side, whereas this is the side that kind of bounces out. So, the way that you pressure, the places you put your hand on a controller, the pressure that you use kind of dictates how you hold it. I don't know, man. Just having that down there, I like it. But the D-pad's really impressive. Other than that, so we got some shares.
Yeah, we finally got a share button. That middle button that you see how there's 3 buttons there. That one in the middle that was never there in the Xbox One controller.
Yeah,
that's a new one.
I would say I'm not sure what any of these do.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming one of them does kind of what the middle button on a PlayStation controller does.
Yeah, the one on the far left. That's the middle
guy right
button.
here?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, it's also it's smaller. These things keep getting smaller and smaller. I kind of miss the Duke, but it. Actually, you know what? This thing feels, from here to here, it feels wider than I swear Xbox did. I mean, it feels different. The dimensions of it actually kind of give me a little bit of a Duke-ish feel. In the sense that my hands aren't turned in like this. They're kind of a little bit more parallel.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the reasons that, it puts all the pressure right here where your hand sits in the middle of your palm. It's a nice feel. So yeah, I really like that. The new PlayStation has a surprisingly comfortable controller too. Like you look at it and you're just like, it's a little more pointy, and then you hold it and you're like, oh well, that's nice. And that's how you should be designing these things, is for how they feel in your hand, not how they look. You're not going to be looking at them. Doesn't fucking matter.
So yeah,
So
there you go, man. Yeah, what are your overall thoughts on just unboxing and all that?
Man, I'm getting more and more convinced that Microsoft is just genuinely trying hard. That's the impression I'm really getting. That they're trying hard. They genuinely want to, have this work. They're doing all the right things. They're, making more consoles. They're worrying about how they're perceived. They're trying to connect directly with their consumers. I feel like there's a lot more love in this, both for the customer and pride. Like there's a lot of pride in here. Somebody's very pleased with what they've managed to put together, and I think that's fucking accurate. They should be proud of this. This thing is it's dope. It's kind of what I was. This is like the optimal version of what I was hoping a Steam box would be. And just for
whoa, this is cool. Now we're doing the reverse unboxing. We're putting that shit back. There you go.
Boom.
Oh, that's fucking nice, man.
And now I'm ready to go. That's fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not only is it an amazing presentation, but it's a reusable packaging. Because, man, I know that doesn't matter to a lot of people, but a lot of people forget how some of the other side lives. You know, there's in your 20s, especially, man, you're popping around from apartment to apartment. You move every like 2 fucking years. I mean, maybe not for you New York guys, but outside of there, people are real fucking mobile in their 20s, man. Like, I know very few people who have lived more than say like 3 years at any given address. You probably move 5-6 times before you manage to settle down sometimes where you actually end up. So you think you're not going to be carting this thing around with you. You are. And part of the reason we don't cart them around is because they're huge and unwieldy. This is actually, even the box, man, that's not too big. You know, you're not going to carry it on the train, but you'll throw it in your car, drive over to buddy's house, sure.
There you go, man.
Overall, pretty impressed by the amount of effort they're putting in. I can't tell you if that effort has succeeded, but I can tell you that I like the amount of, chutzpah they're putting in so far.
Awesome. All right, dude. Thank you for that, man. That was amazing. So there you go, people. There you go.